Greetings. We are excited to introduce our online e-courses, designed to teach entrepreneurial skills to handcraft women as part of the KA 220 Project UGO. We are a team of 5 organizations, including Ageria Desarrollo Social, Impact Circles, Aquilia, Effectus Group, and MB International, working towards empowering women in the craft industry. This e-course is a part of Module 4, where we focus on sustainable finance and sponsorship. Specifically, in Lesson 4 we delve communication and collaboration. In this course, we focus on different kinds of communication, advice for beginner, methods of improving communication and collaboration. Communication is crucial part for entrepreneur. Good communication is very important part of our lives as it explains for outer world what we have in mind. Some of the best communicators, according Carmen Gallo, author of 5 Stars, are business people, men and women, professionals, leaders, TED Talkers, and even scientists. About the last ones there might be some doubt, as some professors can know things well on paper, in theory, but in practice they might not be able to explain it in an interesting and brief way. Why is communication important? Communication is needed in any kind of job, in particular in a business. Where do we need communication once we have our business? In communication with our team and partners. Networking and looking for new partners. Looking for new customers. Communicating to mixed audience on online platforms. Communication makes tasks to the team we work with clearer. Our relationship with partners better. Attracts new partners. Attracts new customers. Communicates concepts of our business and gives message through our marketing and messages in social media about our product, values, and connection to customer. Good communication makes business generally more attractive and more organized. There are different kinds of communication: verbal communication, nonverbal communication, written communication, listening, visual communication. Verbal communication is what we speak and express in words. It's one of most common communication types. It occurs when we engage in speaking with others. It is useful in any job environment as it helps to directly express what we think. Difficulty here might be when our verbal expression is not clear to the other person. Nonverbal communication. What we do while we speak often says more than the actual words. Body language, subconscious gestures are part of it. Most often it shows whether person is confident or not and affects relationship between communicator and the person information is communicated to. Nonverbal communication types are written communication. One of most common communication ways when we have to communicate shorter pieces of information with partners or customers. However, time-wise, emailing might take quite a bit of time when we have different partners, customers, suppliers to write for. Listening. This type of communication shows our care, attention, and focus on the person or audience we are listening to. Visual communication, like photos, videos, animations, and similar. See Part 3 for more. Communication advice for beginners. When is the communication more effective? When it's fun and has some interesting, valuable examples. Read more. Carmen Gallo, 5 Stars, page 94. When it's brief. When it's clear and you know what you are talking about. Check out the video shows some ways how to communicate better. For more information about communication and comfort zone, watch video in Effectus Group YouTube channel about 21st century skills. If you want to improve your communication skills, you might want to pay attention to a couple of methods you can adapt while learning. They are NASA method and TED Talk method. NASA method is used to communicate between astronauts and Mission Control Center in Houston. The main point of communication here is that astronauts need to be simple in their communication so that even someone who is not a scientist understands them. TEDx Talks are one of the most popular speech platforms in the world. Many professionals gather to explain various topics in an interesting manner in a short amount of time. Main principle in these speeches is to deliver speech in 18 minutes, because human brain has productive conversation for 18 minutes. That is the optimal time of focus when human brain can absorb most information. But let's talk about collaboration and what does it mean to network? To network means to interact, talk to potential partners or stakeholders, customers, who could be useful to your business. To be able to find potential partners, suitable stakeholders for your business, you might need good communication skills. Ability to find places where potential partners, stakeholders, customers might be. Keep in touch with current and future partners. Advice how to make partner database. You can check Module 4, Lesson 4 for more information. The question is how to find future partners and keep them? Advice is: collaborate with your friends and closest people circles around you. Keep in touch with partners. Make partner database. For more details, check out final units of Module 4, Lesson 4. Up until now, we've learned some basics about communication and collaboration. Thank you for joining us in this exciting journey. Enjoy learning more about different aspects of e-business and never stop learning. See you in the next project.